Doing it now. Welcome to the MegaMets Podcast, episode 167. Tonight, we are doing a double dip of WWE SummerSlam 2026, nights 1 and 2 predictions from the U.S. Bank Center in Minneapolis. 12 matches, 6 matches between each card for a total of 12. Let's run them down.
I will start with night 1.
Better do it based on order match relevance, not the way it's stacked on the sheet.
That could explain a lot. Anyway, what's up first?
I'm going to guess Bella Twins and Paige against the Fatal Influence. So we'll start with that match.
That's fair. All right. Let's begin with that.
I'm going to say Fatal Influence. They've been trying to build up a heel turn for the Bellas, and it wouldn't too shock me if they do that. And Paige
It did not go so well, to say the least, right?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Fatal Influence.
I will also give it a Fatal Influence. Who's next?
Probably the other 6-man match on this card.
Oh, yeah. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys versus the Bloodline.
Of Jacob Fatu and the Usos.
Yep.
This just begs a question. What side of the line is the Bloodline supposed to be? Babyface or heel? Because on the one hand, because they're sending nothing but mixed signals lately for me.
A lot of not so pleasant mixed signals. It's like they don't know what to do.
That's for sure. Well, between them, I'm going to say Bloodline rules in this one.
That's fine. I will also put the Bloodline. Who's next on our matchup?
Gunther versus Nick Aldis. First match for Nick since October of 2023 on the indie circuit. Ring rust will be a factor here. Can a man who was the standard bearer for the NWA in the late 2010s prove he still got it?
Well, we're going to find out. So I'll pick Gunther.
I will also go Gunther.
What's next on our list?
Liv Morgan versus Iyo Sky for the women's world title should be next.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard rumors that recently Liv is pregnant, which is why she hasn't been wrestling much.
They may as well just drop the belt so that way they can handle the pregnancy, or they're going to wait till she's going to be on maternity leave.
I would rather have her drop it so she can go on maternity leave without consequence or the risk of a miscarriage. I'm giving this to Iyo. Because of the pregnancy, Liv hasn't defended the belt in months.
I say I'm going to be picking Iyo Sky for this, for the sake of her well-being and her health.
Next up, CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. There has to be a heel turn with this. I don't care if it's going to be Punk or if it's Cody who turns heel. Either way, we need one, and we need one between these two now.
This is going to be a very difficult decision.
I mean, on the one hand, Punk would be primed for a heel turn because he can be quite the jerk and turn everyone against him almost lickety split. I mean, look at what happened with his AEW run. Within a year, they turned him full-blown heel.
Yeah.
Or 2 years, they turned him heel. Because he called out the top on how stupid Tony Khan and the Young Bucks were. On the other hand, Cody is basically the WWE version of Homelander from The Boys. Just waiting for that one moment where he finally cracks.
Not a matter of if they crack, it's when.
And we all know how badly Homie cracked during the comics and the TV series. Granted, I don't see, though to be fair, I don't see Punk jamming a crowbar into Cody's skull before the night's over.
Mm-hmm.
Having said that, I'm going to say Cody leaves with the title for a fourth time, but he gets booed out of the building because he takes a shortcut.
That would be hilariously fitting.
But yeah, I take it you're going Punk to retain?
Yeah, I will have be Punk because CM Punk knows how to deliver as a heel, honestly. He knows his stuff.
So you want him to turn heel and keep it, where I want Cody to turn heel and get it back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
At
least night 2, we can go from bottom to top.
From 1 to 6, from 6 to 1, right?
Yes.
All right, then we'll start off for the singles match for the U.S. title. Trick Williams, the champ, versus Baron Corbin.
Trick's held the belt long enough. I think it's time. And since Baron just recently came back, they want to shoot him back to the upper echelons of the mid card. Put the U.S. title back on him.
I see. That would actually be interesting. This is going to be a tough prediction. Who you're picking on this one? I'd probably have Trick retain.
I have Baron getting it.
Well, that might prove interesting. Next up.
Singles match to determine the number one contender for the Undisputed title. Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor. This is all just going to boil down to who wins night 1. If it's Cody who wins, then it's Finn who's going to get the title shot. If it's Punk, then Sami.
Yep.
And we'll base our bets based on our picks we did for the Undisputed WWE title match. I'm assuming you have Sami, and I've got Finn winning this.
Yep, pretty much.
Ugh.
I know. What can you do?
No, for our next match is what I'm groaning about.
Who thought this was a good idea? A human monies on a pole match? What does this look like? Why does this remind me of the San Francisco 49ers match in WCW 2000? I just had to say. I'm serious. Who thought that was a good idea?
Dirty Dominik Mysterio. The plot, from what I remember going in this match, is that Danhausen got bribed by the Judgment Day for 100,000 human monies or dollars. But Danhausen spent the money on a bunch of random shit for his laboratory and cloning experiments. This feud was supposed to blow over at Saturday Night Main Event in the Garden between Danhausen and Minihausen in a no DQ match against Dirty Dom after Dom had stolen Danhausen's gifted New York Knicks jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And then how does Danhausen beat them? Throwing the jersey and a stuffed cat into the machine, bringing out Cathausen.
This is so stupid.
As in the cat, Karl Anthony Towns.
This is just so dumb.
What do you expect with Danhausen? He's a gimmick.
A dumb gimmick. I would rather have Dominik win this so he can just get the 100K and spend it on something more productive. Because that match is a waste of energy.
I still say, Dirty Dom, you are cursed. Danhausen's somehow sneaking out of there with all the human monies.
That is just so dumb.
I mean, possession's 9/10 of the law, Hausen.
You're not wrong about that.
Okay. We will find out who the 5th member of this match is, but I still find it stupid. Due to the fact that Rhea Ripley is injured, instead of vacating the championship proper and having all 5 women go into a ladder match to determine a new champion, they're doing the stupid interim bullshit. F you, Adam Pearce. Anyway, it's Tiffany Stratton, Jay Cargill, Chesley Green, Charlotte Flair, and the winner of Julia versus Last Legend later tonight on SmackDown, who goes to Maine, will battle it out in a ladder match to become the interim champion. When Rhea Ripley is healthy, The winner of this will fight her to become the undisputed WWE Women's Champion.
Uh-huh.
And I hate this so much. It would have been easier to just let Rhea for Rhea to vacate the title and then have 5 women fight it out, win the title, and then have Rhea come back and beat one of their asses at a later date to get the belt back.
Yeah.
And much simpler. But no. Adam Pearce, the official dickless, brain-dead nut that he is, had to do this. If I had to pick, it's going to be between either Charlotte or Jade. I am going to say Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
Who are you picking?
I'm going to pick... I'll just throw a bone and just pick Chelsea Green. My chances may be low, but it won't matter.
Fair enough.
Now for the semi-main, for the IC title. Penta, the champion, against Chad Gable.
Everyone who knows last year, I fumed over the El Grande Americano gimmick with Gable. But when Ludwig Kaiser took it over, it kind of grew on me. Still didn't like the whole metal plate in the mask bit.
Hold on 1 second.
PSB, folks.
Sorry, let's continue.
For the past year, Gable had been portraying what? Then Gable goes down with an injury after Money in the Bank. He comes back at the 2026 Royal Rumble while Ludwig has been portraying El Grande Americano. He returns as El Grande Americano Original, or the original El Grande Americano, which leads to a feud in AAA with a Máscara de Disputa match between the two. Lost by Gable, so he had to come clean. But he admits in the past year he's come to understand and respect lucha culture. Now, to prove his point, he's going after the white whale he hasn't been able to catch yet, the Intercontinental title. And to do it, he's got to beat Penta. And in front of his hometown crowd, in front of his wife and kids, they got to pull the trigger here.
May as well do it.
I'm giving it to Gable.
I'm giving it to Gable. Now for the main event.
For the World Heavyweight Championship, Roman Reigns defend the Tribal Chief against Seth freaking Rollins. This boils down to one crucial fact that slipped everyone's mind but my own during Roman's reign of terror.
Which is?
Roman may claim he had a perfect record during his Universal Championship reign, but he does have one blemish, similar to Manfred von Karma prior to the events of Ace Attorney, who had never lost a case in 40 years. However, he still had a penalty placed on that record, compliments of one Gregory Edgeworth, which led to the DL6 incident. In Roman's case, his penalty came at the 2022 Royal Rumble when Seth beat him, albeit by disqualification, for the championship. That was when Seth really got in the Roman's head. Came out in the Shield gear. Roman basically pummeled him. And even when Seth got to the ropes in the guillotine choke, Roman would not let go of the hold, which led to him getting disqualified. That is the one blemish on that record. The pebble that has been stuck in Roman's shoe for the better part of almost 5 years.
Yeah.
They never bothered to remove take out of his boot. And it irritates.
Yes. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, that's happening. Maybe I'll just put back on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And then this Peacock put it on for free streaming. Well, for anyone who's got the app anyway. What about one of my usual hours of TV watching on Friday nights, which I don't normally do a lot of. Okay, now where was I? Oh, right.
Well, let's get back to it. Sorry, I had to take a little breather.
Fair enough. Anyway,
let's just continue with the main event because, I mean, this is a battle between two people that have not only worked together, but have also fought each other many times.
So the big question is, does Roman finally right that wrong, or does Seth get in under his skin yet again?
Hasn't he gotten under his skin for like a long while?
True, but I mean, get under his skin in the worst way possible. Pin the tribal chief.
The toughest decision thus far. It's going to be really tough, I'll be honest. I can't decide if Roman should either win or let Seth win. This is a tough decision, I'm going to be honest with you.
I got this. If it's heads, Roman. Tails, Seth.
Flip it. Oh, this might prove to be amusing. Roman retains, am I right?
Actually, no. The coin said tails. Which means Seth gets it back.
All right, I'm back. Where were we? Sorry. Like I said, these things happen. But you flipped it, and what did you get?
Tails.
That means Seth's going to win the title. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't expect plot twists, but I'm just going to go with the coin. I choose Seth Rollins.
I'll go that route too. And that's it for tonight's episode of the MegaMets. We'll be back next week when we have to literally go a week from Monday or Tuesday when we're going down the rabbit hole for DDT Wrestle Peter Pan.
What the hell is DDT Wrestle Peter Pan? What the hell?
It's their big summer event.
Wrestle Peter Pan 2025, a 2-night event that is located
26.
Oh, that's from last year. I forgot it. It's from last year. I'm talking about this year. This is going to be amusing. Oh my God. Who comes up with these names?
Blame Sancho Takagi for coming up with this shit.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
Comment, like, and subscribe to our channels and the Sports Jedi Media Network. We are the MegaMets Podcast. Goodbye and good night. Bang.
Bang.
Excuse me, I'm watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie on Peacock.
Have fun. I'll see you then.